Every single day, he walked to the office in old, worn-out clothes. The other employees laughed behind his back, calling him the trash man. Even the receptionist he tried to befriend told him, "I don't talk to people who smell like garbage. Stay away from my desk." When he offered to help her with a heavy box, she just sneered and looked away. 5 years passed. That same receptionist walked into the corporate headquarters of a massive tech giant for a high-stakes interview. As she sat in the lobby, she saw a man walking toward the executive elevator. It was him, the same trash man she used to mock. She stood up and smirked. "Hey, do you remember me? I see you finally got a better uniform, but you're still just the guy who cleans the floors. Look at me. I'm about to become a senior executive here, and you're probably still taking out the bins." She laughed and added, "Now be a good boy and go find me a coffee while I wait for the CEO." The man stopped and looked at her with a calm, steady gaze. "You haven't changed at all," he said. "Still looking down on people to make yourself feel tall." She turned red with anger.
"How dare you speak to me like that?"
"Who do you think you are?" She began shouting for the head of security. "This janitor is harassing a top-tier candidate. Fire him immediately, or I'll make sure this company's reputation is ruined in the news." The head of security arrived, looked at the woman, and then bowed his head slightly toward the man. The woman screamed, "Well, what are you waiting for? Kick him out." The head of security looked at her and spoke firmly. "Ma'am, you are mistaken. This isn't the janitor. This is Mr. Sterling, the founder and chairman of this entire global corporation. He spent years working every position in his companies to understand how they run from the ground up." The woman's face went completely white. Her hands started to shake. Mr. Sterling looked at her and said, "We hire for talent, but we fire for character. You can leave now. We don't have room for people who treat others based on the clothes they wear." Utterly humiliated, she stumbled out of the building. In that moment, she realized that the man she thought was beneath her was actually the one who held her entire future in his hands. Never judge anyone by their current position. Today's underdog could be tomorrow's leader. Drop a 100 in the comments if you believe character is more important than status.